Chapter 5, Becoming a Mermaid. Serena popped up out of the water again, and Andi noticed that almost as soon as she rose above the surface, her hair dried. Andi was jealous of how good that her hair looked without even being combed. Her own long brown hair often looked unkempt, and she kept it in a bun most of the time. "So," said the mermaid a bit cautiously, "I think you've been sent to help me?" Andi felt a chill of dread run down her spine. This was supposed to be a beach vacation to calm her after a busy season at work, and she was finally feeling rested after having lounged around for a week. She didn't want to help anyone. She was not, however, the type of person to run away from a situation without learning all the facts, and so she waited for Serena to continue. "Don't you want to know why?" asked Serena. Oh, Andi sighed. "Okay, what do you need help with?" "Well," said Serena, "it seems that the pirates have taken my sisters captive." She looked forlorn. Andi felt the purple crystal grow warm in her pocket. Great, thought Andi, just great. "How am I supposed to help something like that?" she asked, not wanting the answer. "You need to start by coming into the water with me," said Serena. Andi did not like that idea. She liked waiting at the edge of the sea in the summer, but now it was cold, and in addition, she knew that the sea was filled with jellyfish, sharks, and dead things. "It's January, and besides, I don't like swimming," she said. "You will if you become a mermaid," said Serena. She suddenly threw a handful of what looked like jewels at Andi. When they hit Andi, she was expecting them to feel as if they were pelting her. But instead, she felt nothing on her skin. "Well, that's weird," she thought. "Maybe I was just seeing illusional flying gems?" Suddenly, Andi had the strongest urge to go swimming that she had ever had in her life. Pulling the purple crystal out of her pocket and clutching it in her hand, she jumped into the water. She looked around and she realized that she could see everything down there, and that she was breathing like she had gills, and that the cold water had not been at all a shock to her body. She looked down at her ribs. They had indeed turned into gills. "What next?" thought Andi, adding sarcastically in her mind. "I probably have a tail now." She looked down. It was no joke. She had a purple tail.